What is going on, everyone? This daily race on lap 4, something happens that I didn't think would happen, but let's get into it. All right, let's start this new recording. All right, so starting pretty far back in the pack, actually, starting in P10, just because, I mean, the higher rank you go, the tougher it is to actually get a really high qualifying position. That's my thought process there, and I'm sticking to it. So, using the M6, GT3, of course. Let's turn everything on there. All right, here we go. So we are starting, I'm not gonna lie, starting in the middle of the turn is so difficult for me. But I do like starting towards the middle / towards the back of the pack because I can watch everybody else make mistakes. And that's kind of what happens in this actual race. So, in saying that, here we go, going down the back stretch here. Right behind the Supra, behind me is an M6 and another Supra. I'm noticing the 3 cars that a lot of people are using: Supra, the M6, and then the 911 RSR. So here we go, going through this turn here, enter a little braking point, trying to give them a little bit of space there. That way they can do whatever they need to. I don't want to get them out of whack, especially on lap 1. So going through it all here, I'm trying to carry some speed. Look at that, P8, P9. We're going through the motions here. He gets a little crazy there. I hit him and he goes out. And there went a Supra in front of me out. So now I've already gained 2 spaces, positions rather. Ironically, they're both Supras. So going through the downhill S's here, and we are making it happen, trying to be clean. Look at that, Ferrari goes out. So now I'm in P7. So within lap 1, I've already gained about 3 positions here, which is great. I'm trying to get my rank up. So I'm still a B rank, I'm trying to get A and then A+. I know I've got my work cut out for me. Here, got the draft going around super slow. Ironic, isn't it? But he actually ends up being pretty fast. So going through the chicane here. And that guy is hanging on. Super slow is not super slow. He's actually pretty quick. So we're finishing up this first lap here. And now you see the M6 and the Lexus RCF GT3. Keep an eye on them because those two are going to be pivotal to how this race ends. You see super slow going there. He is catching up to me. He is hanging on. He is absolutely in my slipstream here. So I got to make sure not to do anything stupid. Now, I already know he's quicker than me, and I know he's going to go for the pass. I'm trying to stay just in the middle, but I got to get into my line as I'm going to go through this corner. I see him go to the inside. He makes a pass on me. No big deal. We're just going to keep going like nothing happened. Lost position, but I'm going to try to keep up with him. Again, I know he's faster, but maybe if I can at least maintain pace, I can get drawn towards cars that are higher up in the field. So going through the upward S's, he's getting some distance from me a little bit, but I'm simply just trying to get a consistent lap time. Cognito, I think that's his name. Yep, Cognito. He's back there. Look at that. Super slow gets a penalty here. Interesting. I'm not sure why. Maybe contact with a wall or something. It's not entirely clear. So we are going through it, and this turn for the past few races have been messing me up. Go through it real slow, and I get a little bit of tail happiness there. So just not a good thing going. So they get a lot of distance on me, so I'm pretty much SOL at that point. Behind me, don't really have too much in terms of competition there. So you see super slow, got his penalty, so it gave me a little bit of space to catch up with him. So here we go through the chicanes. All right, going through the chicanes here. We are making it happen. All right. finishing up lap 2. Here we go. Going on to the front stretch. All right. So I've caught up a little bit with this middle pack area. See my lap times 2:06. Far cry from first place, who's got a 2:03 lap time, pretty much 2:04 to round up. So trying to gain some lap time. You see the people back there are just far gone. So I'm pretty much the last car of the first pack here. So if I spin out or do something, then it's pretty much game over. Going through this turn here. Look at that. The RCF, I don't know what happened, if he got a little budge from the M6 or if he got loose or something, but when cars are battling in this tight of a racetrack, I know they're going to slow down. And if they slow down, that means I can actually speed up and catch up to them. So that is what we're doing here. You see, I'm getting a run on them. Trying to get a little bit in their slipstream if I can. It doesn't make as much sense in the turns as it would on the backstretch, but you see I am definitely catching them a little bit. Here we go, here we go. All right, give the RCF a little bit of space there to do what he needs to do. Again, I'm not trying to create any issues here, but I don't want to be lost in the dust either, so, or left in the dust. Stupid phrase. Anyways, going through the downhill S's, trying to make this turn go smooth. Did really well that time. He's still pulling away just ever so slightly, but we're still hanging on. This M6 is pretty quick in straight line speed turns, but also good in the corners. So right now still rocking P7. Our lap time is 1.2 seconds faster than the prior, so we're definitely doing something right. And here we go. For some odd reason through this chicane, I do really well. I'm able to catch up with people. I don't know why. So, all right, finishing up lap 3. Going to the inside. All right, make a little bit of contact with them. Out of sportsmanship, that was my fault. Got a little too overzealous there. Luckily, he kept it in good shape. I slowed down just so that he maintained position, or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. I keep saying he. But yeah. Let them keep their position there, and we are rocking on this stretch here. Drafting them, giving them a little bump there, and here we go into this corner. They hit that corner a little wonky. See, I get a good run on them, and look at that. The 2 cars in front of us, oof, that was close, wow. Those 2 cars, they end up messing up, so now it is a 4-car battle. So this gets really interesting really fast. Now, when you got 2 cars battling through these roads or this track, it gets really dicey really fast. Now we're doubling this. We got 4 cars battling for this position. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna kind of chill a little bit. I'm still gonna try to hang with them, but I'm not gonna try to make any progressive moves. But look at this. Here we go. Going through the downward S's. We are making it happen. Keeping up with them. I want to make sure this one goes well in that hairpin. Hit the wall a little bit. So I'm losing a little speed here. Oh man, there we go. RCF making a run for it. Going through the inside there. They are side by side. Super slow. All right, and then super slow hits the edge. RCF takes out the M6, and those guys are out just like that. I gained 3 positions. Now let's go back and let's watch that again from the outside. Hits him. RCF has nowhere to go. Hits the M6 out. Oh my goodness. Wild. So we finish up lap 4. Now pretty much lap 5 just has to be a clean lap, and we started in 10th and now we are in P4 in a matter of 5 laps. In my opinion, that's incredible. Especially because in my mind I was thinking if I can get to P7 or P6, I was going to be really happy. P4 is fantastic. So Going through the final lap here. There's pretty much no competition around except myself, so I just have to make sure I don't mess up anywhere. All right, going through the motions, get a little loose there, kept it. Going hood view here. And that's where I messed up. Hit the wall, got a little damage there, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. Nothing to the engine, just mostly the alignment and such. Of course, the game has self-healing, but yeah, that definitely cut a lot of time out of what I was hoping to at least have. You see I'm still in the clear though, nobody's by me, so I just gotta make sure I'm on my P's and Q's for the rest of this lap. See, already getting a little loose there, going through the downward S's. All right, keeping it going. Whew. Beautiful. Going through this final hairpin, kept it off the blue, and we're rocking and rolling down the last final straightaway. I actually like this cockpit view. It's actually really cool. Inside of a race car, it's incredible the detail that they have in this game. I mean, just absolutely insane. Going through the chicane. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And now we just got to make our final turn to finish lap 5. There we go. And just like that, we finish in P4. That was a nuts race. Very good battles. A lot of drama. That was epic. One of the funnest races that I've done as far as daily races in a long time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that content as well. If you did, definitely like, share, and definitely subscribe. As you can see, I'm posting video after video after video, trying to get you guys as much content as possible. And also follow the Instagram and TikTok, because I post some of the shorts and some TikToks as well. So just trying to keep all the content with you guys. So in saying that, this is Captured Racing, and I'm out.